sharp. Take this Gillette, it's a razor that you quickly set for your beard, your skin. It's up to you, it's adjustable and it's new, brand new.
This is Jimmy Powers speaking from St. Nicholas Arena in New York City, welcoming you to another boxing match sent your way by the Gillette Safety Razor Company. In the arena tonight, it's Eduardo Lausse of Buenos Aires in the left corner from Argentina. In the right corner, Marcel Pigou of Paris, France. This is a 10-round middleweight match scored by rounds in New York State. Gillette brings you the feature boxing event of the week each Friday night, and such classics as Big League Baseball every week, the All-Star Baseball game, the NCAA football games every Saturday this fall, the World Series, the World's Invitational Match Game Bowling Championships, the All-Star Bowling Tournament, the Blue and Gray football game, and the Rose Bowl game during the year. This is our way of showing you how much we appreciate your support.
Ladies and gentlemen, 1 week from tonight, one of the greatest light heavyweight fights ever witnessed in this arena took place a couple of months ago when Von Clay and Doug Jones met. They will meet in a return bout here next week. Two top-ranking light heavyweight contenders, Von Clay and Doug Jones. Now here, ladies and gentlemen, the Algerian lightweight Lahori Goldie. Argentine middleweight Victor Zalazar. Ladies and gentlemen, here's a date to remember. Tuesday night, July the 25th, a return bout, Emil Griffith of New York City, and his opponent, here he is, Augie Fernandez. Here are the ring officials, assigned by the New York State Athletic Commission. The judges, Frank Forbes and Bill Recht. The timekeepers, Freddie Abatello. Counting for the knockdowns, Al Lind. Your referee for the main event, Arthur Mercanti. 10 rounds. From Argentina, wearing black trunks, weighing 160, Eduardo Lausse. His opponent from France, wearing white trunks, weighing 159 and a half, Marcel Pigou. Main event, 10 rounds.
Good evening. Will you seconds kindly translate these instructions to the boxers in their native languages? In the event of a knockdown, you must take a mandatory 8 count. Three knockdowns in 1 round will automatically end the contest. I warn you now, you will be penalized for any unnecessary roughness or holding. Is this understood? Break when you're told to break. Shake hands now and come out boxing.
You may be able to hear the crash of thunder. A storm has just broke, and there's thunder and lightning, and the temperature is very high in here, very sultry in the 90s. The rain is expected to cool it off outside, bring it back down to the 70s. Lausse in black. These boys, both boys, are terrific punchers. This fight could end early. 1 minute to the end of round one. Pigou, the Frenchman, holds hands up around his face like Pierre Langlois. He's a protege of Pierre Langlois. A lot of those French fighters hold their gloves up around their face well. Real high. A lot of leather up there. Good fight. Marcel Pigou. He was born in France in '34, protege of Pierre Langlois. This is his first start on television. Ran up a streak of 19 before his first setback against Tombstone Smith in Hollywood. In '57, he joined the French Army, served 18 months, began his ring career again. In the remaining months of '59, he boxed 5 times, won them all, scored 4 knockouts. He won 4 out of 5 this year. He's married, the father of 2 children. His family is well known in the Paris section of France as owners of a famous restaurant and nightclub. Marcel Pigou, 26 years old, 34 fights. He won 29, scored 15 knockouts, his last fight in Bordeaux, knocked out Gunther Maas. It's a real hot fight on a real hot night here in New York. Big storm outside, and there's a storm of leather in the ring inside. This is Old St. Nick's, famous old night club, and famous old fight club, too. Gathering place for union meetings, dances, used to be a hockey rink. And the last fight we had, 1 minute to go. Last fight we had here, chairs were flying in the ring. Fans disagreed with the decision given Emil Griffith. So there's been a rematch. Right now it's Eduardo Lausse in black, Marcel Pigou in white. One of the best handlers and trainers in the business, just patched up the right eye of Lausse. Nick Florio and his brother Dan Florio also work with Floyd Patterson. They're very competent men, both of them. He's dabbing at his eye with his thumb of his glove. Must bother him. Boys scored knockouts last time out. Pigou chops down with his right. It's a peculiar right hand, if you'll notice. let's take a look at Lausse. He's one of the most exciting performers ever to appear on the Gillette Cavalcade of Sports, and his fight with Gene Fulmer and Tiger Jones, the doctor's in the ring, as you can see. His fight with Fulmer and Jones were the best I ever witnessed, and I've been reporting boxing matches for 35 years. He's the middleweight champion of South America. He has a streak of 15 victories tonight, 10 by knockouts. The doctor evidently has okayed that cut. It's on the forehead over the eye. You can see where Nick Florio is working on it, high up on the eyebrow, over the eyebrow. But the blood can trickle down in and interfere with his vision. Anyway, getting back to Lausse, he had 91 fights to Pigou's 34. He won 79, lost 9, and scored 65 knockouts. So this could end in a knockout either way. Good fight, good, rough, tough fight. This is a real brawl.
Have you tried the new Gillette Super Blue Blade?
The doctor took a look at Lausse. Pigou, seconds are talking to him. The referee went over and took a look at Marcel Pigou to see if he was all right. He's not going to, but Pigou is going to stand up. He's disdaining arrest. He was knocked down by a left hook. His feet were parallel, so it was very easy to dump him. And he went over on his haunches, got up, and then Lausse, after knocking him down with a left hook, tried to put him away, and he may have punched himself out. But he's on his feet. at St. Nick's have yelled themselves hoarse. One minute to go. This is round 6. Seconds. That's the end of the round. Seems to be the weaker of the two. Lausse is strong as a bull, very powerful fighter. Arthur Mercanti, one of the best of the younger referees, checks each man's condition at the end of each round. Knockout, a tremendous fight. Pigou got up off the canvas, showed an awful lot of courage. He appeared to be weakening. All of a sudden he lashed out. 2:32 is the time.
And 32 seconds of the 7th round. The referee stops the bout. The winner by a TKO, Marcel Pigou.
was a great fight, and there is a great winner. His last fight was on April the 9th. He knocked out Gunter Moss in Bordeaux. He comes over here and makes his start on television. He has now won 30 fights out of 35, and knocking out Eduardo Lausse, which is a strange thing. Lausse has never been knocked out, to my knowledge. 16 knockouts. Lausse, in his last fight, March the 18th, knocked out Wilfie Greaves at Madison Square Garden. He has now lost 10 out of 92. A terrific winner. This Frenchman is a great boy.